That's beautiful. Mhm. Yeah. Hold hold on 1 second. 1 second. Hold on, man. All right, y'all seen that? I sent the link to y'all. Seen it? My screen. You like at the Dynasty screen? All right, we gotta both search for the game. Here we go. My nigga, Big Baby. Let me know when you're ready. For real. Like, bro, you changing stuff around in your team or something? What you doing? You modifying your guys here. Okay. Yeah, you do. I thought they did, but they only got purple, orange, and white. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it simple and give them the all orange today. Not even I know that. I should have said I'm gonna the road today. All right, you can search for the game. Good boy. He said, "She." Oh, this game of the week. He said it better be. He, uh, he on the party. You want to join this three-way call? uh, yeah, Rodney. They on the phone. All right, you got my coach yesterday. I just gotta love these. Brady did this game of the week. I ain't never been in the game of the week. Brought to you by EA Sports.
It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Navy Midshipmen, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Kirkstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kick this away to start us off. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Fights off a defender. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few in the play. Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look, just a short gain on the play. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Swarm for the pass rush. The sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and rhythm of an offense. You've got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down.
And an effort by the receiver here. Good job with the run after the catch to pick up that first down. The pass was short of the sticks, and this receiver is able to get the rest by himself. Terrific individual effort here.
Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Here he goes. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Running with purpose. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen, he cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
My gosh, they almost came up with another sack here. They have done an amazing job of pressuring this guy. And Chris, obviously, we're still in the first quarter. They better make some adjustments up front, or this is going to be a long game.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball to the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
Oh, the ball comes loose. Oh, and he's scooped up. Offense still has it on the run.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity, just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
And the loss there puts him in a big hole at 2nd and long. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Scanning the field. It's Simmons. Makes a quick catch. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Boy, this is outstanding by this offense. 3rd down conversion. The wideout sells that he's going to go downfield, turns and breaks back to the quarterback, sees the quarterback's eyes, and he puts the football right on his numbers. Very nice 3rd down conversion on the curl.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Back to throw again. He escapes the pocket. Good short pass, finds the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught quickly. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the 1st down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Grab behind the line, it's Haynes. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And it's a direct snap. Got the 1st down and still motoring. Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a first down.
Just exactly what you'd expect to see from Navy. Tough, physical running, and a first down to keep those sticks moving.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. The wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark into that opening quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And it's a direct snap. He breaks free. Breaks into the clear. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Navy getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And it's a direct snap. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The pocket breaking down. Receiver makes the grab. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Clemson. Strong gain by this quarterback. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Point after, not quite through. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here's the handoff. Breaks free. Has the first down and more. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
And the sophomore QB with an inaccurate throw blew it behind his man. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Breaks loose at the 40. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Tight end makes the grab.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Shotgun empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Looking for a man. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Looks like Navy will have the first down. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They bring him down after a short gain there. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. On a pass rush gets home. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments or this thing could snowball.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. 1st and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? And the quarterback tucks it and takes off. welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the Navy Midshipmen, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. And they'll kick it off to get this season underway. You can feel the excitement here. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Play action here on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Dropping back, it's Simmons. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You get a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game and the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then he can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw yet again. And it's caught. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Now here he goes. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to create better field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Breaks into open space. They'll bring him down. The Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. It's a wide receiver screen. Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid gain. Navy is lined up quickly here. Running play called on 3rd and short. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Here we go, the coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
First down, looking for more now. Touchdown, Clemson. They were not going to catch him that time.
Just great execution here by this offense. And so many things have to go right for this option to be successful. Recognizing and getting a defender to commit to the quarterback, a nice pitch, and then having a lane for the running back to run through. And there, everything lined up. When things work out like that, it's really almost impossible to stop.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. They'll pull up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. That's a solid gain out of the wildcat, but not enough for the first down. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. He's got room to run. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this wildcat look. It's a first down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
First down here for this offense. Ball handed off. He gets loose. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Catch made over the middle. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Direct snap. Fighting him off. Wildcat picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down mark. And it's a great snap. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? We've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up, second and goal. Direct snap. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
So they're right on the doorstep here. Gets stoned here on second down. Now you've got to come up with a good play call here on third down to avoid the pressure of potentially having to decide a field goal or a touchdown on fourth down.
Gain moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal. They try to sneak it for the first. And on fourth down, they line up in the Wildcat. What's the call here? And it's a direct snap. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Navy.
I think they completely caught this defense off guard. Fourth down and goal, I think everybody thinks the quarterback's going to have the ability to run or throw, but instead they run the football in here, and they somehow get this touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. He shreds the tackle. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Direct snap. He finds some space. He's got the first and still going. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Tigers.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. It's a solid gain out of the wildcat, but not enough for the first down. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Breaks free. Defense ready for the wildcat. Just a short gain.
Boy, that last carry, Chris, puts him right at 100 yards for the game. How's he done it? Because he's been patient. He's followed his blocks. He's let everything develop in front of him, and he's busted through for some big gains.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Tries the right with a quick throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Looking to throw here. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get it. But you've got time, way too early in this game to go for it on 4th and a mile.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Caught in the backfield, it's Lewis. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. Wideouts now clustered. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught behind the line. It's Lewis. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Touchdown, Clemson. This offense cannot be stopped.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him, you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out his scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This offense has been clicking so far, but they get aggressive, go for more before halftime. Movement here from the tight end. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Running with purpose. First down and more. He's still running. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Inside the 10. Touchdown, Navy. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Well, this first half has been a disaster for this offense, but this touchdown is big. Hopefully it can build some momentum for them when they come back out for the second half.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. The Wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's McGowan. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the huge gain is negated as the officials spot a penalty. Tough for the offense to bounce back from that one. And it's a bunch formation. Back to pass. It's Simmons. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. Across the 40. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. He lets it rip. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 in the first down. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, it's an incompletion here, and I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. He missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 21 after the miss. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Tigers will kick this away to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone. They'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this wildcat look. It's a first down. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. He's past the marker and still going. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, midshipman. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
They're set now to try the PAT. PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Oh, the kicking team makes the recovery. Well executed onside kick.
Well, now that we're in this second half, Chris, you're limited on how many possessions you can get to get back into this game. And I think they needed to get something to get them going. Now you steal back some momentum. Let's see what they can do with this.
And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A screen to the wide receiver. And he's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no part of contact on that play.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Oh, what a grab! They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. Navy is lined up quickly here.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Zero running route. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. Nice play in the backfield.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Wants to throw it. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, he makes the catch. Touchdown, Navy. Look out. Whole different game now.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield, and that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it, finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Simmons. On the move now. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers. And now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. That's a solid gain out of the wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Got to do something here on 3rd down to get back in range. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. You make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. The wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Fighting off the defender. Touchdown, Clemson. This offense really clicking. Kirk, you don't have to be that creative, do you? The running back simply cannot be stopped. It's another touchdown for him.
Chris, Yes, he's scoring all these touchdowns, but it's really as much about the offensive line as it is anything. How about the holes that he's running through right now to give him a chance to get out into space to show you what he can do as a back? But he'll be the first one to tell you, I'm sure, after the game, the job this offensive line did.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Navy has lined up quickly here.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pulls it in. It's Glenn. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to go up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. He loses the football. Scooped up in the defense. Touchdown, Tigers. The defense produces 6 points.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out, and it gets him a touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 12. Coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. First play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Running through the tackle. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Black. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's 4th down.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Navy is lined up quickly here. Looking to throw it again. Fires it on the move. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, But where he is on the field, he gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Touchdown, Navy. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Looking to pass. It's Simmons. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. He's looking deep again. And he's got it. Touchdown, Clemson.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. You have enough guys that can cover. The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner decides to field it. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Fighting off the defender. The wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Defense has got him, but that wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the 1st down. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Defense not fooled by the wildcat look, just a short gain on the play.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Navy is lined up quickly here.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Throw to the running back in the flat. Navy getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to chuck it again. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Freeman. Finds room at the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made on the out route.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Thrown to the end zone. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Third and short now on the 10th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They make the stop just short of the mark. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Good enough for first down yardage.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Now it's 2nd down here. And the quarterback dropping back, looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in a game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Chewing clock with the running game.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Tigers will line up to punt it away. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. The kick mishandled. The ball is loose. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense starts with excellent field position. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Breaks into the clear. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Snags the quick throw. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Navy has lined up quickly here. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made on the right side. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. The offense will spend a timeout here. 25 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. On third down, he drops to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Midshipman.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
See if they can convert the point after. And he knocks it right through. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, they got it. The kicking team makes the recovery.
Hey, you're down a couple scores. This is an outstanding call to try to get this football back. That's the first step in coming back. Now, let's try to steal a score here and see if you can do it all over again.
And here comes the Navy offense back out onto the field now. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Looking to throw it on first down. Dump off caught by the running back. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. The offense spends a timeout here. There's 16 seconds remaining. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Throwing for his running back. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, well, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. That decision to go for it on fourth down doesn't work out. So here's the first play of the drive now. They'll begin at the 41. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To throw, it's Simmons. Quick throw over the middle. This one falls incomplete as time expires. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with Impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
That's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.